you guys are new to my channel, then click on this button right here so you can get notifications when I upload a new video. In today's video, I decided to do like a travel video. I travel a lot with my daughter, and my family lives in California, so I probably travel to California maybe 2 to 3 times a year. So I decided to do this video on some helpful tips on what to pack when you're traveling with a newborn or a toddler. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please keep watching. The bag I've been using the past couple times when I've traveled is this big Victoria's Secret bag that I got probably like 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. I love it because it's big enough to fit everything I need, and they let you take it on board. And also I like it because it fits right below my feet, gives me just enough room, and whenever my daughter needs something, I just, bend down and I'm able to reach for it. So in the airplane they do have a changing station. It's super small, but it just comes out of the wall. I always make sure I pack my changing pad. I always bring a pack of wipes. And I love these because I not only use them when I'm changing her diaper, but if she's got sticky fingers, take them out, wipe them. If she's got food on her face, wipe them. I always pack, like, you can tell, I pack it pretty thick because I seriously use wipes all the time. So I highly recommend always bringing a little bit extra. Depending on how long your flight is, you might need to pack a few more. But I always pack 5 to 7. You never know, you might have an accident. I don't know. As soon as you land, you can always go to the store and buy more diapers. So that's always helpful. So you don't have to be like packing your diaper bag with like a huge pack of diapers. My daughter doesn't always get rashy, but you never know. Always take some, butt paste or whatever diaper rash paste. It's always nice just to have it as a backup. So this is really helpful. When packing extra clothes, always make sure you pack a little sweater for your kids, because you never know if it's going to be a little too cold on the plane. Sometimes it's really cold, sometimes it's really hot. You never know what's going to happen. I always make sure I pack extra socks, and if your baby is just extra little onesie, or if they're a little bit older, shirt and pants, because accidents can happen. They could spill juice or water all over them. They could spill liquids all over themselves, or it could get worse, and you could have a blowout in the plane, and that's gross. It's happened to me before. Just make sure you take a plastic bag, just like an old Walmart bag with you, because if that does happen, if you end up having a blowout, you're going to come back with these stinky clothes, and they're going to be sitting in your diaper bag. Make sure you bring a plastic bag so you can place that nasty, poopy clothes in a bag, and just close it up, seal tight, so that the whole plane does not smell like dirty diaper. Got it? I always like to take a bib. Babies drool, babies spit up, you never know what's going to happen, so always make sure you have a bib with you. And just in case it's a little cold on the trip, I always take a thin blanket that's going to be warm enough for them. When my daughter was first born, first I breastfed, but then I lost my milk, so eventually I turned to formula. And so what I would do is pack an empty bottle, and then I would either bring one of the can of formulas, or I would pack these little guys that they're already made. And these are really cool because they come with a nipple, so you can just take this off, put on the nipple, screw it on, and then just pop, feed the baby. I thought these were super cool and super fast, especially like in an airplane, like when your baby starts crying, especially when I'm traveling by myself and my husband's out there to like help me like pour the water, scoop up the formula and everything. As for the formula, you are allowed to take a whole can of this. Security prefers that it's closed, but if it's not closed, they'll just test it and then they'll let you move on. But they do let you take these big old jugs in there. As for formula, because you need water, what I usually do is I take an empty water bottle. Maybe sometimes I get a bigger one just so I can have my own water, and just fill it up on the other side once I get past security, or just go to a little store and buy a bottle of water. I usually pack a bunch of snacks for my daughter because I want her to have a variety, and I don't want her to get all sassy and upset on the plane. I usually like to bring her some string cheeses. If she starts getting hungry, I usually pack these squirtable foods. These are allowed on the plane. You could bring these guys. I think these ones are so much easier because you don't have to use a spoon. You don't have to worry about it falling or your daughter pushing it away. You can just screw it off and just squirt it right into their mouth. Some other snacks I like to get for her. She really likes the cereal bars from the Little Graduates, so I pack a couple of those. Pack a couple of these little guys in her. I usually just get like a Ziploc baggie and just put a couple snacks in there. I pack yogurt melts, some animal crackers, some little crunchy, I call them Cheetos, little Cheetos, and some little puffs. And I usually either put them in Ziploc baggies or I just put some in some of these. Another thing I like to pack on the plane is just some little items for myself too. Always pack a little spoon just in case, you know, for food. A little bit of lotion. Also, sanitize. This is like seriously, this is like my best friend when I'm flying. I always pack a backup binky. I also pack some chapstick. My lips always get really chapped, so I always make sure I always pack all these little items in a little bag, or you could do a Ziploc baggie. This is my Ipsy bag from last month, so I just thought it was really convenient. Just pack everything in there. Super nice. That way. Now I'm going to talk about things to entertain your kid or your baby with. When she was little, there wasn't much to entertain her with. She would either just sleep on the plane, but now that she's getting older, it is a little more challenging. I always make sure I bring her favorite book, and maybe I'll just read to her. Always bring like a little toy so they can stay entertained. Always bring my iPad. I put a couple of fun apps on there that don't need the internet that she can just play with. She's getting all excited. I also put a movie on there so that she could watch it. And I think that is seriously my #1 saver is the iPad, because she loves playing with different apps and she likes watching movies. So if you have an iPad or a tablet or some type of, you know, even your phone, you can download a couple of stuff on there. That is seriously a game changer when you're flying with a baby. When I traveled with my daughter, I would use a Solly wrap. I will put a picture right here. It is seriously the most comfortable. It's like a sling type carrier, I guess. It's so comfortable, especially for like newborns to like 4 months. It just like wraps them up and they're in this little cocoon, and it's seriously so comfortable for them, and it's comfortable on me. I don't feel like my back hurts at all. That's what I used when I would travel with her in the airport. It was super easy to put on and super easy to take her out. I didn't need my husband's help at all. And I used the Solly wrap when she was from like newborn to I think 4 to 5 months. And then as she got a little bit heavier, then I moved to this one. And it's kind of like a bigger carrier. There's more straps. It is also very comfortable. And that's what I've been using now. Now that she's older and she's running around, I use this backpack. And it has the front strap to connect so they can't take it off. And it's got this cute little, tassel so that you can put around your arm when you're at the airport, when you're checking in, and you don't have to worry about your kids running off without you. So this is really helpful. And I will leave the link down below for all 3 of these, where I got the backpack, the Solly wrap, and the carrier. That's it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any tips or tricks on flying with a baby or with a toddler, please comment down below. I always love to know how other people fly with their kids. Hope this video helped you guys out for all you moms that are planning on traveling with your baby soon. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.